Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Grizzly. I'm back. This is the same glitch that I showed off a couple of days ago, probably a week ago. It's the duplication glitch in Terraria, but I've been messing around with it more and more just to figure out how this works, show you more in depth. I'm on this map and I was copying items over to a second, like someone that asked for items for a beginner. So I copied everything in my inventory here to him, just because it's basic stuff. So I'm gonna show you. I can get rid of this because this is useless. I can show you what I did. Basically, this is how it works. There's two ways of doing this. One is if you find a chest. I need an empty chest just because I will fill this thing up pretty quickly. Okay, so I found a chest. It took me a second. So there's two things on this character I need. So there's two items on this character that I need, and I will show you how this works. So you need a third item. So I save with that third item in my inventory. I throw it in the chest. I want this in the chest. I want this in the chest, and then you throw in the third item. Then you exit without saving. You have to go in options and turn that off. You're wondering, and then you go back on your name, and look, it actually duplicate it properly. Sometimes it doesn't, and you only get the first two items. The last item you throw in there, there's a 50-50 chance that it doesn't get duplicated at all. So when you're duplicating items to each other, throw out one extra item, like dirt or something, so it doesn't duplicate. Otherwise, you'll get in the problem where you have. I don't have this on my character just because I duplicated it. I dropped it to a person I knew in the lobby. Otherwise, that's the basis of it. But also, I'll show you right now. If we go and save game, I throw this right here. We're gonna put everything in there, and then we're gonna throw that in. Then we exit without saving. And we sign in again. I have everything. It duplicated everything in my inventory. Except for my main weapons, which is fine by me. It's just extra items. The other way you can duplicate, and I'll just tell you right now how I'm zooming in. You press the start button, wherever you're on, and you hold in one of the triggers. It zooms in the screen, so you don't have to deal with that, if you didn't know about that. Otherwise, the other way you can do this in a depth way is, I'll go up a floor, and feel like I want to duplicate just on the ground. So I want to duplicate, I'll save again just to make sure. I want to duplicate my wood and my things. That's when you throw down a third block, like candy cane. I exit without saving. When I come back on, it's going to zoom you out every time, so it gets annoying. I don't have the candy cane, but I do have the wood and the TNT. That's why I say you need to throw a third block. I didn't know this when I first did the video on it, or I would have told you guys that. Otherwise, whenever you duplicate on the ground like you're throwing stuff, throw out a third item. Or throw out another item. You can throw out like 10 items and then throw out an item that you don't want duplicated. Like a dirt or something, and it'll just delete itself. Otherwise, everything else would duplicate. When you do a chest, there's like a 75% chance that it actually duplicates everything. But same thing, you just put in the extra item after you, like it has to be the last item you put in there that you don't want to duplicate, or it can't. You don't want any extra like dirt or stone, and it most times will delete it. Sometimes it won't. It's very rare chance. Don't need that. I'll do it again just to show off. I'll do each one again just to show off how this works. So we're gonna do the throw on the ground again. So I saved. I'm gonna drop the potions. I'm gonna drop the TNT stack and another potion, and then I throw the candy cane block. Then we exit without saving. That's 4 items this time. We join back on that character. I don't have the candy cane block, but I do have both potion stacks and the TNT. See? Now I just have even more. And you can keep doing this. We're going to save game. We're going to zoom in one more time. Just show off the chest one just real quick again. So I'm going to throw everything I want in here. Just an extra stack of. And we throw in the last one. And then we exit without saving. We come back in here. Look, I actually got everything. So if you do it with chest, it seems like it's more likely to dupe everything. If you just do it with drop-in items, then it doesn't seem like it wants to do it. Otherwise, that's the duplication glitch, a more in-depth look into it. I've done this enough times to actually know how it works now. I wouldn't have known how to do this if I didn't start duplicating to other people, and it works most of the time if you do it with a chest. If you do it on the ground, you just throw an extra item. Same thing with the chest, to put extra item and after put everything in. Otherwise, it kind of works, I say, most of the time. So, otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the video, give it a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing. There will be more content coming out. I will be doing the Terraria playthrough on Expert on PC. That will be coming out soon. The same day this goes up, later on in the night, Cards Against Humanity Part 1 will come out. This was just an extra video I wanted to make for the day. Like always, have a good day. Have a good morning, have a good day, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever it might be for you. But remember, peace.